Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, from Veterans Memorial Stadium in Thomasville, Georgia, for one side of the Class AA GHSA semifinals. Dublin visiting Thomasville. Here with my fellow broadcaster Nelson Carswell here tonight as the Irish attempt to win their way into the state championship game, which will be played a week from today. Nelson, biggest game Dublin's been in, I believe, 12 years.
Right, coming down here to Veterans Stadium down here in Thomasville. Beautiful AstroTurf field. I think we stand history-wise 4-4 with Thomasville. They beat us down here in 2017. They traveled to Dublin last year, 2018, and we got the victory. We're back down here again.
And the last time, if memory serves me right, the last time Dublin went as far as the semifinal in 2007, they beat Thomasville to get there. So a lot of history with these two programs. Interesting thing I saw today, Nelson, I didn't realize this, was Thomasville, which is one of the most historic programs in the state of Georgia, has not been this deep in the playoffs since 1993. That year, I believe they, Thomas County Central and Dublin all were in AAA, and that year they wound up playing Thomas County Central in the final. Thomas County Central won it, but when you think about the fact that a program that's as good as they are year in and year out, with all the tradition they got, hasn't been this far in 26 years, that tells you how hard it is to win a state championship in the GHSA.
Brother, you're right. One of the big reasons you just mentioned that is because they have a crosstown rival 5 miles from here, Thomas County Central, that does pull a lot of players. Captain's coming out tonight for the Dublin Irish. Defensive captain, signal caller Jalen Carter, number 55. 61, Tom McCray. Number 74,
Barrett Wadley. And number 76, Jeremy Stuckey. Thomasville's got, looks like their entire senior class is out there. All right, looked like they were going to bring all their seniors out, but now they got their captains out. Let's see, number 2, KD Johnson, number 61, William McBride, number 15, Peyton Singletary, and I can't see the number of the other young man.
Maybe one of their fullbacks is short frame.
Can't tell since he's up close to the Dublin players, and we're looking directly at the Irish players. Dublin all in white tonight with gold trimmings, green numbers, of course gold helmets. Thomasville will be in yellow pants and red tops with red helmets and white numbers.
Crather, your Dublin Fighting Irish crowd came in early down here about 3 o'clock. I noticed the Touchdown Club had a really nice tailgate experience set up for them outside, thanks to Thomasville for giving us a place to park. And the crowd's been in here for over an hour packed. The Dublin side is packed.
Here come the Irish out over the field. As you said, the Dublin side is packed. They get a nice ovation from the Dublin faithful. And as I said, the winner of tonight's game will go to Atlanta to play in the old Turner Field next Friday afternoon against the winner of the Callaway-Brooks County game.
Dublin, okay. Thomasville declined. Dublin will receive the opening kickoff, Crater.
All right, so the Irish will be on offense first. They'll get the first crack at that Thomasville defense.
58 degrees down here at Crater. I'm looking at the flag. About an 8-mile-an-hour wind out of the south-southeast, it looks like.
Yeah, the flag's moving pretty good, as are the streamers on that goalpost. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
Your key to a Merry Christmas comes from Dublin Chevrolet. Stuff your stockings full of savings from Dublin Chevrolet.
With employee pricing for everyone, save over $11,000 on the Silverado 4x4.
A new year in a new ride starts at Dublin Chevrolet.
Call, click, or come see us.
From our home to your home, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Go Dogs.
Dublin Chevrolet, the only dealer you will ever need.
All right, we're back. Thomasville about to kick off to Dublin as we'll get this GHSA semifinal game underway from Thomasville, Georgia, Veterans Memorial Stadium.
Diane Kemp and looks like Gabe Guyton back deep for the Irish Quaker.
Nelson, I believe you said you talked to Coach Holmes. They're expecting a crowd of about 4,000 in here tonight.
They're coming in now.
Tremendous atmosphere.
Thomasville's used to this, but so are the Dublin Irish.
We got number 1 Kemp back. Also is that Gabriel Guyton, I believe. He takes it right at the goal line, comes off to his left, gets a block, and is across the 20, taken down near the 25.
Guyton caught a kick, came off, broke it out to the left side with some good blocking. Got it out almost to the...
I believe that ball will be placed on the 24. That will be first and 10 from there. Of course, no secrets with Dublin, Nelson. They're going to run the ball out of the wing to you. We got 3 1,000-yard rushers, led, of course, by Jaquez Evans, who is approaching 2,000 yards rushing on the season.
1,964 yards and over 30 touchdowns.
There's a handoff to Evans, breaks into the open, good blocking. Off to his right, he's in the clear, across the 50, inside the 40. Got one man to beat with a stiff arm. He'll go in standing for the Dublin touchdown.
No flag
on the play. Jaquez Evans,
76.
Rehab advantage, instant replay. 76 yards for the Dublin touchdown. Nelson, that play was well blocked by the right side of Dublin's offensive line. And once you get a 6'3", 230-pound guy in the open field, he's hard to bring down.
You got Jeremy Carter, Jimmy Stuckey,
Jalen Carter,
and Jalen Carter on that right side right there. Springing that block.
Nelson, I did see just before they line up for the extra point, which is up and good. Number 51, that's Jarvis Jones favoring the leg. He's coming off a little slowly, so we'll keep an eye on him. But Dublin runs 1 play, 1 rush, 76 yards, 7-0. We'll be right back.
Badcock Home Furniture and More is your home store, where you'll find great savings on new living room sets, sofas, love seats, recliners, and more. Badcock Home Furniture and More has great savings every day on bedding and bedroom sets. Shop Badcock Home Furniture and More for a great selection of dining room sets, and save every day on electronics and appliances at Badcock Home Furniture and More, 1927 Highway 441 South in Dublin. Call 275-3144 for more information, or stop by and see Wendy and Tim Sumner or any of their friendly staff today at Badcock and More Home Furniture Store, where no credit is ever refused.
Potter made the extra point, right?
Potter made the extra point.
Jaquez kicking off. All right, we're back from Thomasville. Jaquez Evans after that 76-yard run will kick it off. John Potter made the extra point to put Dublin up 7-0. Thomasville about to go on offense for the first time here tonight. Nelson, that's about as efficient as you can be. 1 play. Take it 76 yards to the house.
Great blocking.
Yep, tremendous blocking. That kick will be into the end zone for a touchback. Thomasville will have it first and 10 from their own 20-yard line.
And that's what Coach Holmes wanted the Irish to do all week, is kick that ball to the end zone and force Thomasville to go 80 yards.
All right, and Nelson, you talked about during the break the fact that Jaquez looked awfully fast on that field turf. He'll play fast tonight. You look at a guy like Romello Height coming off the edge, he'll be fast. So that Dublin defense will be flying around, you know.
Thomasville throws a lot of short, quick outs, I will tell you that.
Looks like they're going to have twins right and left on this first play with 1 man in the backfield. The officials holding us up in just a minute. Thomasville with, I don't see a tight end in the game. It looked like they moved, no call. Quarterback back to throw, steps up, throws on the run. I believe it's complete across the 30. That's number 11, his wide receiver, Johnson, with a nice catch, Rico Johnson. Up at the 31 for a first down for Thomasville. They go no huddle. Trips right this time, one man wide left, one man in the backfield.
When Thomasville hits a big play, they like to go straight back to the line of scrimmage.
He fakes a handoff, throws a slant, pounding to a man wide open in the middle of the field. That's number 7. He'll be down near Dublin's 45. That's Kevin Cochran. Yeah, for Thomasville. Wide open on the slant play. The quarterback just faked a little handoff through that quick slant. But let's check a flag. The officials huddle.
Interference against Thomasville.
Offensive pass interference on the Bulldogs will bring that ball back, bring that play back, and Thomasville will be backed up. Let's see where the penalty will take it. They're marking it off from the 30, it looked like. They were actually at the 31. They'll be back to their own 16, I believe.
Quarterback Ronnie Baker for Thomasville Crather is passed for over 2,200 yards and run for 637 this year, so he can do both.
Yeah, great athlete. Thomasville first and 25 from their own 16. Quarterback back to throw, screen pass to his wide receiver, makes 2 men miss into the open field across the 30. He'll have a first down across the 40. That's Rico Johnson again for them on a little wide receiver screen. Nelson, I believe he came across from left to right and took that screen pass for a big first down gainer. They're up at the 42.
Well-designed play.
Yeah. They got twins right, but they're stacked on both sides. Inside handoff, nothing doing. Big hit by Khalil White
nice man.
On the running back. Yeah, that was their running back. I believe it's number 9, Fulton.
Freshman.
And yeah, he was hit. They'll give him a yard. He did a lot. He was lucky to get that. Khalil White with a huge hit on that play.
Ricky Fulton, he rushed for 883 yards this year for Thomasville.
They won't make a living doing that tonight. Fakes a handoff. Look, man wide open up the middle of the field. Makes one man miss. Out inside the 35, that's Johnson again. And that's at least 3 catches for him already. And again, as you say, Thomasville going tempo here with no huddle.
You'll see Dublin come out in a cover 2, cover 3, and then they'll go man-to-man at times. So.
Now they got a tight formation, nobody wide. The quarterback rolls to his left, under pressure, hits a man out in the flat. He makes a man miss, going down inside the 10.
About the 5.
Yeah, near the 5. That's number 15, Peyton Singletary, on the little, just a wide receiver into the flat there.
Height was chasing him pretty hard. That's a good
Height
heat on
had
him.
good pressure, but wasn't able to get there. Big gainer for Thomasville, first and goal at the Dublin 7. Inside handoff to Fulton. He's down inside the 5, maybe the 4. It's a little hard for us to see. That's all the way on the other side of the field from where we are. Thomasville looking to tie the game up on their initial drive of the ball game.
Down to the, looks like the 3-yard line.
Yeah, give him, let's call it the 3. Second and goal from there. Thomasville with trips right now in the shotgun. Inside handoff to Fulton again. He's nailed. Yeah, nailed by Khalil White. But let's check. They may have a motion penalty or.
Whistle was blown very quickly there.
Or Dublin offside. Dublin was offside. Apparently we lined up in the neutral zone.
The flag was thrown as the ball was snapped.
That'll move the ball down to the 2, so Thomasville will be second and goal from the Dublin 2-yard line. Fulton back behind his quarterback, who's in the shotgun. Baker and Fulton hit at the line. Might have surged forward near the 1, but he's definitely short of the goal line. Let's see where they mark it.
It's going to be 3rd and 1, looks like.
Well played. I think Khalil White was there again. Interior of that Dublin defense played it really well that time. We'll place the ball at the 1, 3rd and goal from there for Thomasville. Quarterback on a direct run. The quarterback draw for a touchdown, but we may have illegal motion on Thomasville. Let's check the penalty, and we do.
Thomasville got a lot of hurry before the ball was out there trying to get that play off.
There was a lot of, as they say, moving parts of that play for them, but somebody left too early. All right, that'll take the ball back to the 6 now. Thomasville will be 3rd and goal from there. Call is for an illegal shift by Thomasville. Their quarterback Baker brings them up. They got 2 men wide left, 1 wide right. 1 man in the backfield, man in motion. He rolls to his right, looking to throw, complete, but the receiver falls down near the 5. We had a man closing on him. I believe that was DJ Wright, so I don't think he was going to get there anyway.
Kevin Cochran again, their number 7, he fell down.
Yeah, lost his balance at the 5. They'll be 4th and goal from there. Apparently will attempt a field goal. Their kicker, number 35, Kirsten Waldrop, is in.
Excellent place kicker Thomasville brings in here. But Craig, that was a great stop for the Irish.
That's a great stand by the Dublin defense, of course.
The way they moved down the field.
Penalty on the illegal shift certainly helped. Nice job by the Dublin defense. Good snap, kick is up, and good. So with 8:16 to go in the first quarter, your new score from Thomasville, Dublin 7, Thomasville 3.
From humble beginnings with a desire to serve the Dudley community, Bank of Dudley has grown to 5 locations, serving Lawrence, Twiggs, and surrounding counties. Serving our community since 1905, the Bank of Dudley is looking forward to its 2nd century of community banking. Drop in today to any of our 5 locations: Jeffersonville, Dudley, East Dublin, Veterans Boulevard, and downtown Dublin. Bank of Dudley, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
We're back with the Thomasville kickoff after their field goal. We got Guyton and Kemp back deep for Dublin. Thomasville moved down using the pass, but a timely illegal shift penalty helped the Dublin defense make a stand and force a field goal. Kicker actually fell down as he kicked it, picked up at the 20.
Tripped up.
Yeah, couldn't tell who had it. I believe that's number 24. Elijah Cates did a good job of fielding that ball at 20, coming up across the 35.
Cates does a good job on the kickoff return. He's one of our hands guys.
That was good alert play by him. Ball will be placed at Dublin's 36. They'll be 1st and 10 from there, and I'm pretty sure we know what's coming, Nelson. A lot of the running game.
We're over 5,000 yards this year. I think the wing team will try to.
Jaquez Evans now is out in a bunch formation to his left, heading off to Kemp. Breaks the tackle, coming off to his left, gets to the sideline. He'll be across the 45 for a 1st down.
Brought down by number 27, Jimmy Beaudry, sophomore defensive back.
Nelson, I don't think I've seen that formation out of Dublin all year. They had a bunch formation to the left. 3 men there, including Jaquez Evans, and then Kemp came around and took the handoff on a jet sweep.
Holmes is good at devising other plays at this time of the year. You've got 2 games left, possibly.
Yeah, that's right. A handoff to Adams. Big hole up the middle. He's down near their 35.
Adams slipped on the turf
he
there.
slipped as he made a cut. Yeah, he was running right up the hash mark and tried to cut to his left and fell down at 36. But that will be a gain of at least 5.
I was down on this field in 2017 when we played down here, and some of the players were really having a hard time with the with the shoes. We had to go in and make adjustments at halftime and put some other cleats on.
Actually, give him 8, 2nd and 2. Adams again running, and he's hit hard, and he may lose a yard. Number 24 was there for them, among others. That was Jay Thomas, one of their defensive backs. Several of their linebackers and linemen there also.
Running Jarvis Jones and John James back in there.
Ball will be placed at the 41. Looks like Dublin will be 3rd and 2 from there. I'm sorry, the 36, I should say, 3rd and 2. Yeah, it'll take some getting used to on a field. Dublin has not played on field turf all year. You play on a surface that's just fast, you can lose your footing very easily.
Adams and Kemp cut really well too, so they'll cut on a dime. We got
a penalty and illegal motion on Dublin. That'll take it back 5. That'll take it back to the 41. They'll be 3rd and about 8 now.
I don't know if the umpire's looking at our wingbacks will do a little head bob when they're coming up, and I don't know if he's looking at that, but we've done it all year with no problem.
The ball will be placed at the 41. You got 6:51 to go in the first quarter. Dublin will be 3rd and 7 from there. Now you got an official timeout. We'll take a break and be right back.
Your key to a Merry Christmas comes from Dublin Chevrolet. Stuff your stockings full of savings from Dublin Chevrolet.
With employee pricing for everyone, this Silverado is now $37.14 at Dublin Chevrolet.
A new year in a new ride starts at Dublin Chevrolet.
Call, click, or come see us.
From our home to your home, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Go Dogs.
Dublin Chevrolet, the only dealer you will ever need.
And we're back. Dublin 3rd and 7, heading off to Adams, off to his left. He was cutting, no room. Also, he slipped as he tried to cut to his left. And just nothing there. He'll be snowed under probably a yard loss.
Dublin bring the punting team on.
Yeah, Dublin will punt it. Trying to kick Thomasville into a deep hole. Ball will be placed at the 41.5, so he lost him. Let's call it a half yard. Dublin will be 3rd and a long 4th, and a long 7 from there. And Jaquez Evans back to punt. Thomasville's deep man standing at his own 10. Jaquez standing at his 49. Oh, you got a penalty. You might have too much
time for Dublin.
Jaquez boomed that ball into the end zone, so it may be a good thing. Dublin may try to corner kick this here and try to kick it out of bounds inside the 10. Yeah, that'll back them up.
Thomasville was kind of moving across the line there and shifting.
Yeah, that'll back them up to Thomasville's 46.
Possibly confused us.
The kind of good news on that, Nelson, is it does give him more room to try to maybe kick a coffin corner punt here.
Right, or let the Thomasville receiver possibly make a mistake.
Right. Good snap, rugby-style kick. I think he got a little too much of it into the end zone for a touchback. So Thomasville will have it 1st and 10 on their own 20 when we come right back.
When it's time to buy or sell your home, it's time to put the winning team at Century 21 to work for you. And our team includes Charlene Lamb, David Deeves, Delton Lamb, Benny Helton, Jay Brantley, Raina Duberly, Karen Widmer, Jessica Granger, Jennifer Bradley, Ruth Watson, Sarah Colby, Jim Jarrett, Charlene Brantley, Jody Tanner, Yvonne Robertson, Pam Tillery, and broker George Durden. So put the Century 21 Durden Cornegate team to work for you today, and you'll score every time. For more information, log on to c21dublin.com. Call 272-1535 or come by and see us at 1700 Veterans Boulevard in Dublin.
All right, we're back. Thomasville will take it over at their 20 with 5:44 to go in the first quarter. Dublin leads 7-3 in this GHSA State AA semifinal. Inside handoff, not much running room, maybe a yard there. I see Jaquez Evans. Khalil White there. Give him, we might give him
a yard and a half, 2 yards
yeah,
maybe.
Call it second and a long 8 for Thomasville. They got twins right and left on this play. Fakes a handoff, looks to throw, under pressure, Romello Height there, complete to his wide receiver, will step out near the 27-yard line.
A lot of pressure by Height. The quarterback almost threw it out of bounds. The receiver was tall enough to jump up and grab it.
Yeah, Singletary made a nice catch, tight rope in the sideline. They'll be third and about 4. Ball will be placed at 26. So a big third down play for Thomasville. They got 2 men wide left, 2 wide right, 1 in the slot, 1 man in the backfield. Jaquez Evans out on the defensive end. Evans with a hard rush. Quarterback steps up, nearly picked off. Josh Isaac broke on that ball, undercut that route, and Nelson, if he'd had 1 more step up the field before the ball got there, it would have been a pick 6.
Well thrown ball by the quarterback. It was just a little too hard for Isaac to step in front. A little too hard for Isaac to step in. Sound linebacker Josh Isaac had a great year for the Irish.
But the bottom line is it'll be 4th down and 4 for Thomasville, so they'll be in a punting situation. Their punter, number 35, who I believe is also their place kicker, Waldrop, standing at about his 13. Guyton standing back near his 35. High short kick.
Knuckleball.
Yep, knuckleball, and it bounces dead sideways, and then for Dublin down to about the 47 of Thomasville. So the Irish will have excellent field position with 4:57 to go in the first quarter, trying to add to this lead.
Community Bank of Dublin, Lawrence County is here to help you with all of your financial needs. Our team knows what it takes to make life easy and convenient and will help you get set up with our mobile and online banking. We founded Community Bank on common sense banking and a dedication to help people just like you. Our lender, Amy Thompson, loan officer, Gail Rainey, along with our Assistant Vice President, Ryan Lastinger, Executive Vice President, Brian Bazemore, and President CEO, Chuck Harwell, know what it takes to make life easy and convenient and can help you with loans for almost everything, from your automobile, home, land, or any financial goals you have. Come visit us today. Community Bank of Dublin, Lawrence County, where common sense banking never goes out of style.
The Irish come up, 1st and 10 from the 47 of Thomasville, leading 7-3. Inside handoff to Evans, not much room there. He'll get maybe 2 yards. That was well played by the interior of the Thomasville defense. I want to thank our sponsors as always, and as throughout the year, Doctors Richter and Gay with Houston Clinic, of course Rehab Advantage, our instant replays, and our player of the game has been brought to us all year by City of Dublin Natural Gas and Dublin Chevy Nissan. A big thank you to our sponsors for all the support they've given us all year long. There's a quick pitch to Evans, great blocking, he's around the left side, be down to the 35 for a 1st down.
Had a lead block out here and then 1 missed blocker. Evans probably could have taken that to the house.
I think they outflanked Thomasville right there. They were weak on that defensive front on that side, and Evans had wide open field in front of him once he took that pitch for an easy 1st down gainer. Dublin 1st and 10 from there, from the Thomasville 35. Inside handoff to Evans, dances his way down inside the 40 near the 38. Gain of about 2 maybe. I'm sorry, near the 33, check that. Nelson, you look at these two teams, of course, Dublin's extremely big up front. Thomasville, while they're certainly not small, is not nearly as big.
Dublin should control both lines of scrimmage with the size.
And you wonder as the game goes on if that size wearing on that Thomasville defense might not take a toll in the fourth quarter. Hand off around left end to Kemp on the Jets on that.
It'll be a first down for him.
Yep, down inside the 25. Just a quick sweep, really, and a handoff to Kemp coming off to his left.
What I call one of our brutal buck sweeps.
Brutal buck sweep, yeah. Almost, well, student body right is, of course, the pitch play, but it was kind of similar to that.
Running down under 3 minutes in the first quarter here.
Mitchell hands it off to Adams, right up the gut, big hole. He goes down as he slips at the 15. Huge hole right up the middle of the Dublin the offensive line, I should say.
Trap plays work well for the Irish with Adams the last 2 weeks.
Yeah. Really all year.
Last week, I think Adams 192 yards.
Ball will be placed at the Thomasville 15, second, and I'll call it a long one. Jaquez Evans with tough running came off to his left. Not a whole lot of blocking.
The first down, though.
Yeah, he'll have his first down at, it looks like maybe the 13. The ball will be placed at Thomasville 13. First and 10 from Dublin from there. With 2:17 to go in the first quarter, the Irish lead at 7-3 and looking for more points deep in Thomasville territory. Now some confusion. Dublin running men on and off the field. Coach Holmes calls for a timeout. Yeah,
we got it.
A lot of confusion on Dublin's side, so we'll take a quick timeout. Be right.
Your key to a Merry Christmas comes from Dublin Chevrolet. Stuff your stockings full of savings from Dublin Chevrolet.
With employee pricing for everyone, save over $11,000 on the Silverado 4x4.
A new year in a new ride starts at Dublin Chevrolet.
Call, click, or come see us.
From our home to your home, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Go Dogs.
Dublin Chevrolet, the only dealer you will ever need.
All right, we're back. As Dublin had to call a timeout, there was some confusion on the Dublin offense with the personnel. Coach Holmes called a quick timeout. That's the first timeout taken by either team thus far in the game with 2:01 to go in the first quarter.
Dublin can get a first down with a 3 if they need it.
Inside handoff to Evans. Big hole. He'll pull his way into the end zone. That's your rehab advantage. Instant replay. Jaquez Evans with a 13-yard run for the Dublin touchdown.
Second touchdown of the night for Evans.
Yep. Tremendous blocking by the left side of Dublin's offensive line. He had a massive hole. Right, honestly, he took it off left tackle, and Nelson, there really wasn't anybody there until he got into the secondary. And once that big fella gets a full head of steam up.
Jalen Carter and Barrett Wadley over there on that side causing all that.
Potter's kick is up and good. So your new score, 1:57 to go in the first quarter. Dublin 14, Thomasville 3.
Bruce Birch and the staff at Dublin Windwater Works is proud to offer Waterworks products by the best brands in the industry. If you're looking for quality products and top-notch service, give us a call today at 272-2026. Our experts know your industry and can answer any of your questions. Windwater Works, 509 Airport Road, Dublin.
All right, we're back. Jaquez Evans, who scored the touchdown, is about to kick off for Dublin. Of course, he punts, he plays linebacker early in the year, now defensive end. He does everything, ladies and gentlemen, but sell popcorn. And he's an awfully good football player.
Looks like Thomasville's got maybe Ricky Fulton back here deep. And,
yeah, that has Fulton and maybe number 22 looks like for him. Good strong kick, but it will go out of bounds. Yeah, so that'll That'll help Thomasville field position-wise. That'll put it up at the 35.
Right.
So not what Dublin wanted out of that kickoff. Dublin defense will come out, and Nelson, so far, the Irish defense has given up very little against the run, which we've seen all year.
Haven't seen a sweep at all by Thomasville tonight.
But they have been successful in the passing game, so the Irish will try to kind of get a hold on their passing game. Yeah, they can definitely throw the ball.
I don't think they're going to get much up the middle against Dublin, and they've tried and they haven't got it. Haven't seen them on a switch yet, but the passing game has been on point the first quarter.
All right, they now have twins right and left. One man in the backfield. Quarterback with a little screen to the running back. He'll be up near the 45. Gain of about 9. That was a nice call. That kind of caught the Dublin defense a little flat-footed, I think. Fulton on the reception.
Height still almost there to him.
Yeah. They're bringing big pressure most every play. Now the quick handoff to Fulton. No, fake. And picked up by Josh Isaac on the slant. Josh Isaac getting in front of another ball. This time he does come up with a pick.
It looked like Ricky Fulton had the ball up the middle.
I thought he did too. Yeah. That's a rehab advantage, instant replay. Josh Isaac with the interception for Dublin. Ball will be placed at Thomasville's 49. Josh Isaac, Nelson is definitely dialed in on this passing game. He knocked the ball down that nearly went for a pick six, and there he gets the interception.
Played well all year. Out of our Sam linebacker position.
Inside handoff to Evans. Oh, he breaks into the clear. Off to his right. Into the open field. Inside the 30. Inside the 20.
They won't stop
inside
him.
the 10. Touchdown Dublin. That's a rehab advantage. Instant replay. Jaquez Evans. The highlight show continues. It's third touchdown in the first quarter. The Irish go up 20-3.
About 50-yard run there.
Yeah, 49 yards. For Evans.
Third touchdown tonight for Evans.
And Nelson, we're playing in the state semifinal against the #1 seed, and he looks like a man among boys out there. Jaquez Evans dominated. No, he will. Yeah.
Nelson Carswell.
All right. Extra point up and good by Potter. So with 1:13 to go in the first quarter, your new score, Dublin 21, Thomasville 3. We'll be right back.
Allen's Heating and Cooling is your licensed Amana equipment dealer. Trust Allen's Heating and Cooling to install and service your heating and cooling unit. Allen services all brands, and with the purchase of a new Amana, offers a lifetime compressor warranty. Call Sean Clark or any of his friendly staff at Allen's Heating and Cooling, your Amana dealer. Amana lasts and lasts and lasts.
Sir. All right, we're back for the Dublin kickoff. Potter to kick off this time for Dublin.
Fulton deep again for Thomasville. Looks like number 25, maybe.
Number 22. Potter tries one of those angle kicks on the sideline. Picked up and taken down at the 34. Picked up by one of their up men, I believe.
Gabe Guyton on the tackle over here.
Guyton on the tackle. I believe that's Boomer Slocum on the return to the 34. Thomasville will be first and 10 from there.
Dublin trying something different on the kickoff here. They will switch it up.
And Nelson, I hate to say this, but the hardest hit Jaquez Evans has taken on one of his running plays so far was when he ran into Jeremy Stuckey on that touchdown run. His own line.
Stuckey at 6'3", 330. I can understand that.
Yeah. All right, Thomasville with twins right and left, little wide receiver screen. Well, good, nice throw into the open field, breaking to his right. That's number 7. Good speed, great job. Somebody taking down
Marcus
15.
Adams.
Marcus Adams. Tremendous recovery. Great play for Thomasville down deep into Dublin territory. That was number 7, Cochran, their wide receiver. a little wide receiver screen, he got that one block he needed. Then he made about 2 guys miss and broke into the clear.
Had a missed tackle out there on the Thomasville side of the field.
Ball at the Dublin 10, Fulton up the gut. He'll get down to about the 6, maybe.
Evans and White again in there, in corner.
I believe I see Arshawn James was involved in that play. Jaquez Evans gets up off the bottom of the pile.
Thomasville right here looks a lot like the Brooks County team we faced early in the year. Small and very, very quick right there.
Yeah. All right, they're 2nd and 6. Dublin 6, quick hitter. And the receiver in with blocking for the Thomasville touchdown. Just a quick, really wide receiver screen. They had one man blocking out in front of him. They were able to get that block to get him in the end zone.
Great blocking out here on the corner by their split end. Put our man on the ground.
Dublin's defensive backs are going to have to fight through those blocks because their wide receivers are very good blockers. Extra point up and good. So your new score, we're still in the first quarter, folks. Dublin 21, Thomasville 10.
First Lawrence Bank invites you to experience banking at its best. Whether you have personal or business needs, we're a full-service bank big enough to handle all of your banking needs and small enough to provide you with that personal touch you've grown to expect from a community bank like First Lawrence Bank. Looking forward to your future? That's First Lawrence Bank in Dublin and Dexter, member FDIC.
All right, we're back for the Thomasville kickoff. We've only got 16.5 seconds to go in a slow-moving but high-scoring first quarter here from Thomasville. I believe we've got Kemp and Guyton back deep for Dublin. Good strong kick down into the corner. Guyton fields it at the goal line, coming off to his left. Makes 2 men miss, breaks into the clear across the 20, wind blocking. Oh, that was a great job by one of Thomasville's kick recovers. Yeah, great open field tackle. I believe that was number 31.
Right, Kevin Andrews.
Yeah, tremendous play. If not for that, Guyton might have taken it to the house.
Crather, I think Guy did a great job, though, taking it from the 1, getting it back out because Thomasville had several defenders down there at the 10-yard line ready to meet him.
Yeah, he made at least two guys miss. Ball will be placed, looks like it, Dublin's 29. And now you got a penalty. You might have had a legal block on Dublin, I guess. It's going to take them back inside their own 20 to about the 16.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, I didn't see the call either.
Dublin has had really good field position to begin this first quarter. The field position is everything in a state playoff game.
It is. Dublin first attempt from their own 17. Jaquez Evans into the clear again. Breaks off to the right. One man to beat. And he pushes one man away from him with a stiff arm and finally gang tackled inside the 40. Jaquez Evans just continues to dominate this game. That's another rehab advantage instant replay. Jaquez Evans from his own 17 to their 37. That's a gain of, let's see, that'll be 33. That's the end of the first quarter. Dublin leads 21-10.
Your key to a Merry Christmas comes from Dublin Chevrolet. Stuff your stockings full of savings from Dublin Chevrolet.
With employee pricing for everyone, this Silverado is now $37.14 at Dublin Chevrolet.
A new year in a new ride starts at Dublin Chevrolet.
Call, click, or come see us.
From our home to your home, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Go Dogs!
Dublin Chevrolet, the only dealer you will ever need.
All right, we're back for the second quarter. Dublin first and 10 from their 37 after a 46-yard run by Jaquez Evans. And might have a motion penalty. Oh, big hit on Marcus Adams. He was hit right in the mouth. No call there.
I think they're calling the bob when one of our wingbacks kind of bobs
some of
up,
our guys bob their heads maybe just before the snap, and they're calling that.
That's not illegal motion. It's not been called all year.
I bet Coach Holmes will work the referees on that. Bottom line, though, it is a penalty on this play. That'll take it back to Thomasville's 42. That will be 1st and 15 from there. Nelson, I would imagine Jaquez Evans in 1 quarter will probably already run for at least 150 yards, if not
Give
more.
the man some rest.
Yeah. He'll hand off to Adams around to his right. No blocking. Well played by the left side of the Thomasville defense.
Ty Anderson, linebacker for Thomasville.
He'll get about 2 yards is all out of that. Adams was hit pretty hard at the end of that play. He comes up a little gimpy.
Adams plays with a lot of heart, a lot of intestinal fortitude.
Actually, Nelson, they're going to give him no gain on that, so it'll be 2nd and actually a long 15. If anything, he lost half a yard there.
Irish crowd really getting into the game down here.
Dublin trying to take advantage of Evans' long run. There he is again around the left side, down near the 30, gain of at least 10.
Let's see where they put the stick right there. It's going to be 3rd and maybe 5.
They will mark it, I believe, at the 32, so a full 10-yard gain. Call it 3rd and 5 for Dublin from there.
I'd say Dublin's in 4th down territory here, wouldn't you?
Yeah, because, if they come up short from where they are, that's too long for a field goal, and you really don't punt from there. But you most likely would kick it into the end zone.
Macy Kemp to the short side here.
Inside hand off to Evans again. Great blocking. Up the gut. Off to his right up the middle down near the 15. Yeah. Tremendous blocking by Stuckey, Carter, and the interior of that Dublin offensive line. Jaquez Evans, I believe, asking for a little rest. He keeps touching his helmet, indicating, Coach, I need a blow, and I don't blame him. But he'll stay in the game. 1st and 10 Dublin at Thomasville 16 with 10:24 to go in the first half. Dublin leading 21-10. Inside handoff to Evans again. He'll be taken down near the 10. Nelson, he may be out on his feet right now, just completely exhausted.
Well, I think he ran 25 or 30 times against Freeman, so
he keeps hitting his helmet, though. I think he needs to come out for a blow. And Josh Isaac will run in now, also number 20 for us. That's Al Guyton, I believe, going in, a wide receiver maybe. All right, the ball will be placed at the Thomasville 10. Dublin second and 4 from there. Empty backfield for Markel Mitchell. And off to Kemp, around to his left, breaks into the open, down near the goal line, inside the 5, down to about the 3.
Back to the 2,
maybe the 2. Again, very nice blocking that time by the left side of Dublin's offensive line. A nice run by Kemp to cut it up.
Down to the 4, we can't see, but it's 1st and 4 from the 4 up there.
Yeah, that part of the field, that's the farthest away from us here.
It's almost Tallahassee.
Yeah. It's hard for us to see, so bear with us. But as Nelson said, it'll be 1st and goal for Dublin from the Thomasville 4-yard line.
Isaac's still in at fullback.
Quarterback keeper up the middle for Mitchell down near the goal line, maybe to the 1. Let's see. That was well blocked by Stuckey, their center, because they were able to surge forward near the goal line now.
Down to the 2, it looks like.
Evans back in, Isaac out. The ball will be placed on the Thomasville 2-yard line. Dublin with 2nd and goal from there. Inside handoff to Evans. He surges forward and might have gotten half his body in the end zone, but let's see.
He really tried to reach with that ball right there at the end.
Apparently he'll be just short.
But he gave Dublin a
3rd and goal from, let's see, the ball will be placed at the Thomasville half-yard line.
Third down.
Yeah, about maybe a foot at most to reach the goal line from there.
Dublin bringing in the heavy
Yeah,
package.
Khalil White comes in.
Jarvis Jones.
Dublin going big here on this play. As you can imagine, it'll be either quarterback sneak or to Evans, one or the other. And off to Evans, easily into the end zone for his fourth touchdown of the first half. Another rehab advantage, instant replay. The Irish take a 27-10 lead. And Jaquez Evans short touchdown run. Potter on for the extra point for Dublin to try to make it 28-10. Good snap, kick is up and good. So with 8:09 to go in the half, your new score from Thomasville, Dublin 28, Thomasville 10. We'll be right back.
Friendly Gus has everything you need this football season. From our everyday value items like a $2.99 two-piece dark meat chicken snack, or our fish pork chop 3-piece dark or 2-piece white meat snack for just $5.50. Friendly Gus caters. Order one of our 20, 40, or 60-piece chicken finger or wing platters. And don't forget the tater logs. Friendly Gus is your one-stop shop for tailgating parties. Our food is always fresh and our service is always friendly. Friendly Gus with locations throughout Middle Georgia. Shop Cochran Brothers Cash and Carry at 320 South Jefferson Street for additional tailgate items like paper products, chicken wings, bulk drinks, spices, sauces, and more.
All right, we're back. John Potter about to kick off for the Irish. And they are literally running over Thomasville right now behind 4 Jaquez Evans touchdowns for a 28-10 lead. A little bit of a squib kick inside the 30. Man fails to come up with it. Now he's hit hard.
Great tackle down here.
Great tackle, number 10 for Dublin.
Jarvis Rozier.
Jarvis Rozier with a nice play. Nelson, that ball, that guy had a hard time getting hold of that ball.
Dublin was 2 seconds from falling on that ball.
Tremendous execution right there by John Potter on the kickoff.
Field position, special teams, kicking game means everything in a playoff game.
Right. Ball will be placed at Thomasville's 25. They'll be 1st and 10 from there. Fulton in the backfield. They got twins right with a slot man also on that side. Quarterback keeper, big hole for Baker. No, that's Fulton on the wild dog. Yeah, all the way down to Dublin's 35. Nelson, I think that formation may have confused the Dublin defense. Fulton with the Wildcat right there and just ran it right off tackle with great speed all the way to Dublin's 36.
Yeah, the kid's just a freshman, Prather.
Yeah.
Obviously very talented.
They're still in that wild dog formation. Fulton again, big, nice hole, dragged down, I believe that's Jalen Carter on the tackle inside the 35. Give Thomasville credit, they're adjusting right here with a little different wrinkle. It's giving this Dublin defense some trouble right now. Fulton stays in the wild dog with trips right. Actually, it looks like one of his linemen is out riding. That's going to be a touchdown for Baker. Baker was back in. Touchdown to number 15.
Less than a minute.
Yeah.
Took him to score.
That's Peyton Singletary on the touchdown. Dublin defense very confused throughout that possession. So Thomasville not going down without a fight here. Kick is up and good. So it's 7-19 to go in the first half. Your new score, Dublin 28, Thomasville 17.
Farmers State Bank wishes you the happiest of holiday seasons and would like to take this opportunity to remind you the reason for the season. Merry Christmas from our family to yours. Farmers State Bank with locations in Dublin and Cadwell. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender. Lawrence County's leader in hometown banking. Farmers State Bank.
Thomasville to kick off after a very quick touchdown drive by them to get back within 11. Dublin's got Guyton and Kemp back deep. The wind will be with the kicker here. Good strong kick. That'll carry into the end zone for a touchback. The Irish will take it 1st and 10 from their own 20.
7:19 left in the second quarter. Thomasville struck quick there. Are we on?
Yeah.
Thomasville struck very quick.
They sure did.
I think it took them less than a minute to score, Crather. We were obviously fooled with the wild dog, as you called it, and then their passing attack. Hit one right down the seam.
Yeah, and I honestly thought that Fulton was still in the wild dog position on that one, but it was actually Baker who threw a nice ball for a touchdown for Thomasville.
They wouldn't be here if they weren't that good.
That's right. Hand off to Evans again, off to his right into the open and across the 30, near the 35.
He's down and hurt.
Yeah, let's see if he's favoring that leg a little bit. He was dragged down by one leg, and it's easy to get an injury on a play like that, but I think he's okay. Markel Mitchell getting the next play call from Coach Holmes. Give him 10 out to the, 14 out to the 34, so 1st and 10 for Dublin. Inside handoff again to Evans, off to his right. Spin move gets him up to the 40. Nice run by Jaquez Evans. There wasn't a whole lot there, and that spin move got him 3 or 4 more yards.
Coach Holmes is all over the back umpire back here about them hitting below the knee down here.
They'll give Mitchell the play again from the sideline. Ball on the right hash at the Dublin 40-yard line. They'll be 2nd and 4 with 6:24 to go in the first half. And the way this half's gone, Nelson, you got to figure there'll be more points scored before we get to halftime. Hand off again to Evans up in the middle near the 42.
Shot of the first down.
He'll be maybe a yard, maybe 2 short of first down. He was hit hard at the 42. Anderson, I believe, on the tackle for Thomasville.
Hal Guyton coming in for Jarvis Jones here.
But we're doing some subbing, which could pay off in the 4th quarter. It's a hard-hitting ball game. Of course, that Dublin offensive line is just really leaning on Thomasville's defense.
You're not going to come to a Region 1 foe and not get hit in the mouth pretty good.
And off to Evans, off to his left, now up the middle of the field, breaks into the clear, pulls away, and that'll be touchdown number 5. Your rehab advantage instant replay. Jaquez Evans with a 58-yard run for the Dublin touchdown.
Crather, he came in, he bounced off 2 guys. The last guy didn't even want to tackle him and took it to the house.
His halftime stats are going to be just off the charts. That's 5 touchdowns in less than 1/2 of football for Jaquez Evans.
Hopefully we'll get Josh Isaac in there at linebacker.
Yeah. Potter in for the extra point for Dublin. Good snap, the kick is up, but it's off to his left. So no good. Yeah. So your new score from Thomasville with 5:28 to go in the half. Dublin 34, Thomasville 17.
Your key to a Merry Christmas comes from Dublin Chevrolet. Stuff your stockings full of savings from Dublin Chevrolet.
With employee pricing for everyone, save over $11,000 on the Silverado 4x4.
A new year in a new ride starts at Dublin Chevrolet.
Call, click, or come see us.
From our home to your home, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Go Dogs.
Dublin Chevrolet, the only dealer you will ever need.
All right, we're back. Potter to kick off for Dublin, the Irish, with a 34-17 lead behind 5 touchdowns and probably 250 yards rushing in the first half by Jaquez Evans. Little squib kick off one man, and nice job by their back returner, man behind him, to come up with that ball. Dublin's going to get one of those, Nelson, in a minute.
Yeah, that was about a 15-yard potential onside kick there.
Nicely executed again by Potter.
It had all the makings of Dublin falling on it.
The only problem with those kind of kicks is if you don't get it, they get good field position. They are at their 41. But Potter is doing an excellent job on the execution of these kicks.
Thomasville come in here with its vaulted passing attack, and we've seen it.
We sure have. Baker rolls to his left with pressure from Lattimore. He'll take off, get by Lattimore, and go out short of the 50. Good job by Ahmad Lattimore to put pressure on Baker.
Dublin playing man coverage back there. He had nobody downfield.
He'll gain about 6. Call it 2nd and 4 from the 47. There's that wild dog with Fulton, I believe it is. Yeah, he'll have his first down inside the Dublin 50. Or inside, I should say on Dublin side of the 50. Ball will be near Dublin's 47, maybe 48.
Running Jaquez Evans in for Lattimore at end over there for spelling him a few plays. We got Height and Evans back at the ends.
Intercepted. Romello Height will run in for a Dublin touchdown. Barrett Wadley spiked that ball right to Romello Height. That's your rehab advantage instant replay. Romello Height with a 52-yard interception return for a Dublin touchdown. Barrett Wadley with the big volleyball spike right to Romello Height. Height showed great speed going down for the touchdown.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I'm running out of words to describe this. Honestly, this is incredible. All right, we'll line up for the extra point with Potter in to kick.
Terrell Harris on the hole here.
Thomasville runs a man on late. Good snap. Kick is up and good. So your new score with 4:50 to go in the first half. Dublin 41, Thomasville 17.
And you said Dublin would probably have another chance to score. There you go.
I had no idea.
With Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance, I can get auto, home, life, even banking all in one place. Pretty convenient if you ask me.
Always the home team, Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance. Visit us online at gfbinsurance.com.
All right, we're back. Potter to kick off for Dublin. We were talking about during the break now some tremendous athleticism by Romello Height on that play.
One of our University of Miami commits.
They're getting a good one. That squib kick again, not as,
we got a flag
didn't
down
bounce
here.
as well for Potter that time, but let's check the flag.
Then we had a man over the line.
Yeah, I was going to say that where that flag is, you'd suspect there maybe an offsides on the kicking team. Yeah, don't forget to stay with us for our Dublin Chevy Nissan City of Dublin Natural Gas Player of the Game immediately after the game. And Nelson, you know, you hate to announce it this early, but somebody's going to have to do an awful lot to knock Jaquez Evans out of Player of the Game.
Got another whole half to pay, right?
Well, that's true. That's true, but he's made an awful strong case, even if he didn't play in the second half, which of course he will. All right, Potter to kick off from Dublin's 35 now after the penalty. Good strong kick.
High driving kick.
Yeah. Every man runs out of bounds.
Receiver makes a
that was
critical
a bad mistake. Yeah. Had he let that go, most likely that ball goes out of bounds and they get it to 35. Instead, they'll be back somewhere around their own 10-yard line. Yeah, critical error, as you said, by their return man.
Looks like about the 50.
Actually down at 14, not quite as deep as I thought, but still, Thomasville in a hole here with 4:50 to go in the half, and they need points in a hurry to try to get back in this game. Trailing by 24 now.
Dublin can come out and play some press coverage, some man coverage. They might have changed
they'll
things
throw
up.
the ball. Little swing pass to Fulton, gets to the corner. Well played though by Marcus Adams.
Gate guy running him out over there.
Adams prevented him from turning upfield. It'll be a minimal gain, or he does get out of bounds and stop the clock. Second and actually he got 7. I didn't think he got anywhere near that much, but he's second and 3 in Thomasville.
Almost intercepted by DJ right there.
Hard on that little button hook route by the wide receiver. Tremendous job by Wright.
Bring up third down, Prather here.
Yeah.
Big play.
Dublin has given up some completions, some big completions, but they've also had 2 interceptions, 1 return for a touchdown, and got their hand on 2 other balls, one of which nearly went for a pick 6. Third and 3 now, Thomasville from their 21 trying to keep their drive alive.
Dublin's offsides there,
Yeah,
looked like.
Mello Height was coming like he was shot out of a cannon, but I'm afraid we may have been offside.
Yeah, Dublin trying to make a big play right there.
Yeah, that was an all-out blitz on that play, and somebody just got, as you say, a little antsy. So Thomasville will be first and 10 from their 26, now with 4:39 to go in the half. Twins left, 1 man right. Oh, tremendous play by Barrett Wadley on the screenplay. Wadley read that all the way. That was set up well, too. Had he not been there, that might have been on for a big gainer.
He rushed and then dropped off into coverage over there.
Yeah, he just felt it and dropped back and made a tremendous play. Barrett Wadley, who made some big plays last week.
No game.
Yeah. Second and 10 now, 4:33 to go in the half. No, but you will get a roughing the passer call on Dublin. Maybe Khalil White, they're having some words right now, quarterback. That'll take the ball all the way to Thomasville's 45, so a big break for them after a tremendous play by Barrett Wadley on the screen pass.
Irish need to check their composure here late in the half.
They got twins left and right in a stack formation. Inside handoff to Fulton. Nice running up the gut down to the 45. Tremendous run by Fulton. He may have a first down. We'll check the measurement.
Looks like they're going to give him one.
Yeah. That was a nice run by Fulton. Another handoff to Fulton, right up the middle, big hole. Josh Isaac tackles him just inside the 35.
Isaac had to grab him.
Yeah, he might have gone to the house if he hadn't gotten him. All right, with 4:20 now, Thomasville at Dublin's 34. Again, Fulton down to maybe the 31. Well, better job that time by the Dublin defense. Jalen Carter was there. I believe White was there. Barrett Wadley, I think, assisted. The ball will be placed on Dublin's 32, second and 8. And Thomasville with 3:54 to go in the half. A little bit of a low snap to Baker. Strong pressure by Height.
Dumps it
off to a wide receiver. Tremendous hit by Marcus Adams. And their receiver may be hurt. Yeah, that was number 11 for them. Ricardo Johnson, who's made some nice plays this first half, but he's hurting right now. He'll come out, but Thomasville will be third and about 11. That play will actually lose a yard, I think.
3rd and 9.
Or 3rd and 9.
Hard to see from down here.
Big pressure. Baker breaks loose. And he'll have a nice run inside the 10. Oh, great play. Take him down. I believe it was Romello Height. It will be a horse collar. Will be a horse collar. We had a bull rush. I don't know how we didn't sack him back about the 45, but a tremendous job by Baker. And once he broke free of the pass rush, there was a lot of green turf in front of him.
It's like Height's elbow, shoulder is hurt again.
Yeah, Romello Height favorite looks like his left shoulder right now. Height's going to come off. He's favoring that left shoulder. And I think we're going to have a timeout, injury timeout for Height. We'll be right back.
Good afternoon. Sit Up Dublin Natural Gas Department. Yvonne speaking. How may I help you? You're smelling gas inside your house? Eric, at 709 Bell Drive, they're smelling gas inside their house. Could you go check it out, please?
10-4, I'll be en route.
One of our service personnel is being dispatched. At this time, please evacuate your home and move to a safe destination, away from the potential gas leak. Do not light a match, turn on any electrical switches or devices. Do not hang up your phone, place it down, and leave. And please do not re-enter your home until a leak investigation has been conducted by our gas department.
Mr. Cates, I'm Brad. This is Eric. We were the City of Dublin Gas. Are you say you called us about smelling some gas?
Yes.
Everybody outside? Well, what we're going to do, Eric's going to go to the side of the house, check the meter out, make sure everything's okay, nothing's running through the meter. I'm going to check around the door, and then we'll go inside and kind of see what's going on.
Okay.
Mr. Case, we went inside and checked around the ceiling, pretty much everywhere, all your appliances, and it looks like you're in good shape. The reason that we check up high around the ceiling is natural gas is lighter than air. It's always going to rise. We checked all your appliances. Absolutely nothing was indicated as far as gas leak goes. So I believe you're in good shape.
All right.
Mr. Case, we appreciate your business and being a natural gas customer. We're on call 24 hours, 7 days a week. If there's anything that you ever need, give us a call. We'll be more than glad to come out and check anything that you need.
Okay. All right. Appreciate that.
Thank you, sir.
Have a nice concern.
All right.
All right. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Might have illegal motion on Thomasville, so a big penalty for them. They were first and goal from the Dublin 2. That will take it back to the 7. So they'll be first and goal from there. Now with 2:59 to go in the half, Thomasville does have all of their timeouts left. All right, they got Twins right, one man left. Fulton in the backfield with Baker. Baker hands it off to Fulton up the middle. Oh, he's hit hard now the 2-yard line. Marcus Adams again. Tremendous play by Adams at maybe the 2-yard line. It looked like Fulton was going to score.
Adams hit him down low.
Yeah, he sure did. Actually, ball will be placed back at the Dublin 3-yard line. Now with 2:35 to go in the half. Baker rolls to his right, has a man open in the corner in the end zone for the Thomasville touchdown. That's number 7. Yeah, it's wide receiver. I believe that's Cochran. Yep, just out in the flat in the corner of the end zone for the easy completion. And Thomasville will try to make it a 17-point ball game with the extra point. Waldrop in for the extra point for Thomasville. Good snap. Kick is up and good.
Kick is good.
So with 2:16 to go in the first half of your new score, Dublin 41, Thomasville 24. We'll be right back.
Your key to a Merry Christmas comes from Dublin Chevrolet. Stuff your stockings full of savings from Dublin Chevrolet.
With employee pricing for everyone, this Silverado is now $37.14 at Dublin Chevrolet.
A new year in a new ride starts at Dublin Chevrolet.
Call, click, or come see us.
From our home to your home, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Go Dogs.
Dublin Chevrolet, the only dealer you will ever need.
All right, Thomasville to kick off. I believe that's Guyton, and that's not Kemp back deep. I can't tell who the other deep man is for Dublin. Guyton will field it at about his 4-yard line, coming right up the middle. He'll be hit hard at the 20 or just short of the 20. And a little bit of momentum for Thomasville after the touchdown, that big hit on the kickoff return.
Dublin needs to go down and take about a 2-minute drive here at Prather and score another touchdown to let them know that they're in town.
They're definitely in town. I think everybody knows that. Ball knows the ball just touching the 20, so the Irish will be 1st and 10 from there. 2:11 to go in the half. Dublin with 2 timeouts left. It's been the Jaquez Evans show with 5 first-half touchdowns for him and a Romello Height pick 6 for Dublin also. There's a pitch to Evans into the open field across the 20 up near the 30. Across the 25, I should say.
It's like a 2nd and 1 maybe.
He'll have about 9.
Holmes in a hurry-up offense here with Mitchell.
Yeah, the ball will be placed at the 29, so it'll be 2nd and 1 for Dublin. From there, Markel Mitchell gets the play call from Coach Holmes. The Irish now with 1:45 to go in the half. Hand off to Adams. Oh, well played by somebody on the left side of the
flag coming back from midfield.
Thomasville defense. Let's check this call.
Saw a yellow flag. It was thrown 25 yards.
Yeah, I believe that was number 6, Michael Major, a defensive back, made a nice play for Thomasville right there. Let's check this penalty as Mitchell comes over to talk to Coach Holmes. Personal foul of some type on Thomasville. So, chop block by the defense.
Coach Holmes was screaming at the umpires earlier about that, and it looks like they finally.
That's a huge penalty after the nice play by Thomasville on defense. That'll put the ball at their, or Dublin at their 42. Now with 1:33 to go in the first half. Mitchell back to throw under some pressure. You also got to probably have a holding penalty as he's taken down for a sack by number 2 for Thomasville. That's Ed Johnson was in there. Number 10 Madison, I believe, was in there for Thomasville also. And a holding call on Dublin. That'll back them up.
Kind of nullified that illegal block penalty we had there earlier.
They'll take the ball back to Dublin's 25. They'll be 1st and about 27 from there. They've got to get to the Thomasville 48, it looks like, for a first down.
That play took just a little too long to develop.
Yeah, it did. Dublin wants to be a little careful here, Nelson. They, of course, want to move the football, but you are pretty deep in your own end. You don't want to make a mistake here. And another score of any kind would give Thomasville a lot of momentum going into the locker room.
They definitely don't want to punt it back to them again before half.
Double handoff to Kemp. Great block by Mitchell coming off to his left, but well played. He'll be taken down at the 30. One of Thomasville's defenders stayed home and made a nice play right there. Jay Thomas, I believe, for them.
Clock running
also
under
Madison,
a minute.
number 10. Yeah, now we're down under a minute. Dublin may just let this thing run out. I'm a little surprised Thomasville's not using their timeouts, trying to at least force a punt here. Jarvis Jones comes running off, Markel Mitchell on, but in no hurry. And this may wind up Nelson being the last play of the half.
We're down to 9 seconds on the clock.
If it's a run, it could be the last play of the half. Mitchell with the wraparound hand off to Evans, breaks into the clear across the 40 near the 42.
First down, though.
Yeah, actually, it's down to the original first down, and that'll probably in the half as the clock runs down. Now you got a timeout by Dublin with 11.6 seconds to go. We'll be right back.
Imagine a life-changing injury. Imagine the fear and unknown. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team, the only physicians in the area with advanced certification in orthopedic sports medicine, treats sports injuries with innovative techniques. The Houston Clinic has helped nearly 1 million athletes live without pain. Imagine getting back in the game. Imagine the best game of your life. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team.
All right, we're back with 11.6 seconds. What could well be the final play of the half. Mitchell was cramping up, Nelson, as we went to break just a minute ago, so they'll probably just hand this off.
Nothing fancy.
Yeah.
But there goes
Kemp. On the other hand off, Kemp into the clear. Kemp going down, and Kemp out of bounds. Is there any time? There is some time on the clock.
1.5 seconds.
Kemp will be out of bounds down inside their 20. Let's check a penalty, though. May have had an illegal block during the play. Let's check this.
Got a penalty back at the 34-yard line.
Most of the Thomasville defense was convinced Jaquez Evans had the ball, and we snuck Kemp out to the left. But apparently we had an illegal block during the play. That'll bring it back. 1.5 seconds to go. I believe we're going to have a holding call on Dublin to negate a huge gain by Kemp that was going to probably give Dublin a chance to kick a field goal on the final play of the half. That illegal block in the back by Dublin will take the ball all the way back to the 44 of Thomasville with 1.5 seconds.
Beautiful run by Kemp around the left side there.
Yeah, tremendous play. And Dublin, like I say, would have had a chance to kick a field goal right there. Now we'll probably just have a Hail Mary into the end zone. Mitchell rolls back to throw it under pressure. He had good cover, good blocking at first, but it broke down. He's sacked. And that'll be the end of the half with your score. Dublin 41, Thomasville 24.
It's unanimous. Maryland Fried Chicken has the best chicken in the world. Choose from Maryland's 2, 3, or 4-piece combos. Feed the entire crew with a 9, 12, or 20-piece special. And Maryland's hot wings are great for the whole gang. Maryland Fried Chicken. Call ahead at 272-3011 or stop by at 801 North Jefferson Street in Dublin. Open Monday through Saturday, 10:30 till 9, and Sunday, 10:30 till 4. Maryland Fried Chicken, the best chicken in the world.
All right, we're back for the start of third quarter. Dublin to kick off. The Thomasville leading 41-24, but Nelson, this Thomasville offense has shown the ability to be explosive. They can get back in this game quickly if Dublin doesn't play good defense.
Well, they showed that they can score in a minute.
Yep.
Going down the field, very, very fast-paced offensive team. They wasted no time after they made a big play. Let's hope that Dublin pound and ground running game will kind of slow some of that down and run some clock this half right there.
Yeah, Jaquez Evans, who had a kind of busy first half with 325 yards on the ground and 5 touchdowns to kick off. Good strong kickoff. Fielded by Fulton just inside his 10, comes up the middle of the field with blocking and taken down, but across the 35 up near the 40. Arshawn James, I believe, took him down. But good, a nice return, for Thomasville. Ball will be, it looks like it there, 38. And of course, Baker with that very nice passing game they've got can air it out and get them back in this game in a hurry if the Irish aren't careful.
I think it did. Time came at half came just at the right time to help rest Jaquez Evans and Romello Height, both who was injured.
Baker with a handoff off right tackle. Not much there. Barrett Wadley there. I believe Arshawn James at the bottom of that pile as well.
Wadley had a tremendous first half for the Irish defensively.
Good thing to note is Height is out there at late in the half. He appeared to have a left shoulder injury maybe and actually had to come off the field. But he's okay apparently and back out there for the Irish. Twins right and left in the stack formation. Baker with that quick hitter. Wide receiver screen with a block. Into the open field. 17. Runs past the Dublin defense. Taken down at about the 10. A touchdown saving tackle by Ashley. Boy, those little wide receiver screens, Nelson, have really given Dublin defense a lot of trouble.
Quarterback has been on point.
Yeah, he's been on target, but the blocking by their outside receivers to get those guys clear has been the thing. The ball be placed on the Dublin 12-yard line. Fulton in the Wild Dog breaks off to his left. No blocking there. Great play by Romello Height and Marcus Adams. Now Height comes up a little gimpy and he hit his helmet. Yeah, well, that's a sign he needs to come out. And he appears to be dragging a little bit, maybe his right shoulder this time. So hopefully he'll be able to come right back in.
Running Jarvis Jones in for him there.
Ball, that's a 1-yard loss. He'll be second 11 from the Dublin 13. Baker back to throw, throws into the corner. Oh, it should have been picked off. Ashley had a beat on the ball and unfortunately just went through his hands. And then actually their receiver for just a second had a shot at it also. That ball should have been picked off. That was a poor throw. Probably the first poor throw we've seen Baker make all night.
Ashley had a beat on that and probably should have intercepted that ball.
All right, Thomasville 3rd and 11 from the Dublin 13. Baker rolling to his right, under pressure from Adams, complete to his wide receiver, who will go in standing for the Thomasville touchdown.
Good pressure by the Irish there.
Jaquez Evans was there, but not close enough to prevent the touchdown pass on the little wide receiver into the flat. That's Singletary. Now they can make it a 10-point ball game right here, Nelson, so it's very much a football game all of a sudden.
A lot of football left down here in South Georgia.
Yep. Kick, good pressure on the kick, but it's up and good. So your new score from Thomasville, Dublin 41, Thomasville 31. We'll be right back.
Your key to a Merry Christmas comes from Dublin Chevrolet. Stuff your stockings full of savings from Dublin Chevrolet.
With employee pricing for everyone, save over $11,000 on the Silverado 4x4.
A new year in a new ride starts at Dublin Chevrolet.
Call, click, or come see us.
From our home to your home, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Go Dogs.
Dublin Chevrolet, the only dealer you will ever need.
Gabe Guyton and
Kim and Guyton back deep for Dublin. All of a sudden it's only a 10-point lead for the Irish, so they're going to have to do something with the ball right here.
Kicking with
Good
the wind.
Strong kick will go into the end zone for a touchback, so Dublin will have it at the 20. Nelson, in that first half, Dublin ran for 409 yards. That's the good news. The bad news is they didn't complete a pass. The good news is they didn't throw one because they ran for 409 yards.
Right.
Thomasville had a total of 329 yards. They threw it for over 200 yards and actually had a little over 100 yards rushing, which was a big surprise to me. I didn't think they'd be able to run the ball. Of course, some of those formations they got, I think, confused the Dublin defense.
Jaquez Evans, 18 carries for 325 yards in the first half.
18 yards a carry. There he goes again. Big hole. Evans into the clear across the 30 for a first down. That was a nice tackle by number 27 for them.
Ankle tackle.
Yeah, Jimmy Beaudry, I believe it is, one of their defensive backs. But another 11 yards for Jaquez Evans, who continues to pile up the yards. And he's now over 2,000 yards rushing for the season. And getting up close to 40 touchdowns.
39 touchdowns on the year.
Adams with a big hole up the middle, jukes out to his right and up to midfield. Great run by Marcus Adams and tremendous blocking by Dublin's offensive line.
Evans went ahead and cut that straight up field and didn't try to cut out to the side and lose his foot there.
Yeah. He actually got to the 49. That's a gain of about 18. So Dublin's running game continues to click. Thomasville hasn't slowed us down at all. Oh, got motion on Dublin, I believe. Check this penalty. I believe our tight end moved.
Just kind of fell forward a little bit there.
Just rocked forward just a bit. That's enough for the penalty. That'll take it back to their 44. Dublin will be first and 15 from there as Mitchell gets the play from the Dublin sideline.
Be interesting to see if Adams and Kemp will be able to maintain their footing on this fast field out here.
Yeah, we've seen them
really
fall down as they tried to make cuts in the first half. And you may have movement again. Irish really shooting themselves in the foot right now with motion penalties. Just a lack of concentration. That'll take it back to the 39, and they'll be first and 20 from there. That's all you can say is that's just a lack of concentration.
Right. Dublin can ill afford to continue to make these mistakes. We'll get to 10
You're playing here tonight for a berth in the state championship game. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
Holmes really wearing on the referees over here.
And off to Evans. And off to Kemp to the outside, but well played by their defense. He'll get up to the 45 for a gain of only about 4. Well played by their right defensive end there. That's that little play we ran late in the half that got him loose, but unfortunately was brought back by an illegal block. For a minute it looked like it was going to work big that time, but well played by the right side of Thomasville's defensive front. So it'll be 2nd and 16 or so from Dublin's 44. That inside handoff to Adams. He's hit hard, but surges forward.
Not stay down.
Yeah, got inside the 50-yard line into Thomasville territory.
Tremendous run.
Yeah, great second effort by Adams right there.
Bring up something a little more easier here. 3rd and about 8.5, Prather.
Yeah. He comes up a little gimpy, but I think he's all right. He's back in the huddle. Al Guyton runs in.
Running down the middle of the 3rd quarter here. Thomasville side of the stadium's come up.
There's a pitch to Jaquez Evans out to his right. Not a whole lot of blocking, but a great cut. And he surges forward. The ball comes out at the end of the play. He surged forward down near the 40, which is where he had to get for the first down.
It'll be 4th and about 3.
Yeah, let's sort it out here and see. That ball came out at the end. Now, he may have possibly been down when the ball came out.
4th and 1, Prather.
Yeah. And Dublin's going for this, I think, all the way. The ball will be placed at the 42. Yeah, 4th and 1 for the Irish. This is a huge play early in the 3rd quarter. Inside handoff to Evans. Not much blocking, but he does surge forward near the 40, and I think he got it with second effort. Let's check the spot. That was well played by the left side of Thomasville's defense, but I think Jaquez was able to surge forward just enough. Just enough. for the first down. Nose of the football touching the 41. That's where he had to get. So 1st and 10 for Dublin with 7:13 to go in the third quarter.
I think everybody in the county knew where the ball was going in, and he did reach forward and get that
first down. And it was well played by Thomasville, but when you got a guy 6'3" and 230 running it, he can surge forward just enough. Hand off to Adams around the right side, not much blocking. Yeah, he'll be dragged down near the 38. They're fighting over the ball at the end of the play, but he was down.
Evans pulling hard, struggling hard there around the corner. Had one good block, and then we had somebody come off the side there, it looked like. It disrupted the play. Slow developing play there. Which is fine.
You got 6:22 to go in the third quarter. Dublin ahead by 10. But a big drive right here for the Irish. Evans with a handoff off to his right, and a great cut back to the middle, and surges down inside the 30. Great run by Jaquez Evans right there, just running to daylight. He ran off to his right, there was nothing there, and he cut it back to the middle of the field and surged forward all the way to the 29-yard line. It'll be second and about maybe one, I think. There.
Crater, this is exactly what the Irish need here, a long, time-consuming drive.
We're now down to 5:59 to go in the third quarter. 1st and 10, they'll call it from the 29. There's a handoff to Adam. Oh, no blocking at all. He'll be taken down for a 1-yard loss. The entire left side of Thomasville's defensive front was there to meet him. That play, the rhythm of that play just wasn't there at all.
Looked like the exchange was fumbled a little bit there also. Messed up the timing on the play.
That was the worst running play we've had all night. He'll lose a yard, call it 2nd and 11. Ball will be placed at the Thomasville 30.
Thomasville playing tough here in the second half.
Yeah, they have stepped it up. Hand off to Evans off the left side, and he'll surge down near the 20. Good run. That'll be first down.
Thomasville hasn't had an answer for that off-tackle play to Evans all night.
I'll say first down. He'll be close. Let's check the spot.
3rd and 1, Crater.
Okay. It looks like that ball will be placed at the 26. Yeah, 3rd and maybe a short 2. Now got 4:34 to go in the third quarter. Dublin up by 10.
Dublin fans coming up over here on our side of the stadium.
Markel Mitchell surges forward. He's hit hard, but he did get a pretty good surge at the initial stage of that play. It'll all depend on the spot.
Whitecap gives them a first down.
Yeah, that was a good push by Jeremy Stuckey at center right there. Get Markel Mitchell just enough daylight to get the first down. The ball will be placed at Thomasville's 24. Now with 4:13 to go in the third, in a rapidly moving third quarter.
Dublin with a really nice time-consuming drive here. After an opening touchdown by Thomasville.
And got whistles. I think Thomasville may have called a timeout. Apparently their defensive alignment wasn't correct for their coaches.
We've got flags on this side of the field over here.
Well, all right, we'll take a break while the officials sort it out. We'll be right back.
Matt Hatchett, your District 150 representative for Lawrence, Trutland, and Johnson counties, is proud to support our local high schools. Matt and his family is proud of our East Lawrence Falcons, Trinity Crusaders, the Dublin High Fighting Irish, the West Lawrence Raiders, the Trutland County Vikings, and the Johnson County Trojans. Matt Hatchett, your District 150 representatives. Go team!
We're back, and actually a late flag came in, and it turned out apparently Nelson Thomasville lined up off sides because they're penalized, and their coach is not happy at all with the official over on the far side.
Coach Gray's all out on the field over there.
Yes, penalized down to their 14-yard line, Dublin 1st and 5 from there. Their coach is still on the field. Empty backfield. Hand off to Kemp around the left side. Kemp into the end zone for the Dublin touchdown.
That's what we've been looking for.
Your rehab advantage instant replay. Zion Kemp with a 14-yard touchdown run for Dublin. The Irish go up 46-31. Or the extra 47-31. I'm sorry, the extra point to follow. Great blocking, Nelson, again by the left side of Dublin's offensive line. Got Kemp loose, and as fast as that guy is, once he turns the corner, he is gone.
Kemp showing some of that 4.4 speed he has there, just turned it upfield and nobody could touch him.
Potter in for the extra point, a little bit of a high snap, and that kick is off to the left, no good. So your new score with 3:43 to go in the third quarter, Dublin 47, Thomasville 31.
Your key to a Merry Christmas comes from Dublin Chevrolet. Stuff your stockings full of savings from Dublin Chevrolet.
With employee pricing for everyone, this Silverado is now $37.14 at Dublin Chevrolet.
A new year in a new ride starts at Dublin Chevrolet.
Call, click, or come see us.
From our home to your home, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Go Dogs.
Dublin Chevrolet, the only dealer you will ever need.
All right, back with you. And we're back. John Potter for the Irish fixing to kick off after a beautiful run by Zion Kemp to make the score 48-31 here down at Veterans Stadium in Thomasville. Great drive by the Irish, 80-yard drive to answer Thomasville's opening score here in the half. Potter with a low kick, and Thomasville's going to let it go out of bounds, and they'll get the ball back up on the 35-yard line here. Dublin's defense has played really well up front tonight. They just have not gotten to the quarterback. He is really, really good at getting those 5-yard and outs, and the receivers are blocking very well downfield for them. That's been the key for Thomasville. Coach Holmes has made some adjustments in the secondary, the second half we've noticed up here, and the guys seem to be playing a little tighter up to the receivers. A little man push coverage here. Great tackle out on the corner, looked like by Jaquez Evans there on number 26 of Thomasville, Malik Harper, sophomore running back. Evans chased him down from the backside, just showing that speed. Running down to 3 minutes here in the third quarter. Quick running quarter. Evans coming off the edge hard.
They get the ball out of bounds.
And caused the quarterback to throw the ball out of bounds. Tremendous pressure by Romello High. Flags on the play.
Happened over there where the pass was.
We let the officials get down here and sort it out on the Thomasville side of the field. No indication up here yet as to what it may be. Did not look like the quarterback was hit late. But now they're all the way on the other side of the field from us. We'd like to thank TV 35 again, Ron Deal, for coming down here and being on point tonight, helping us film this thing. It's been a great year.
Been a great year. We've enjoyed every minute of it. Thanks for all your help. That's going to be against Thomasville. Had to be something with the reception down there, maybe. It looks like a 10-yard loss.
10-yard loss there. That's going to back Thomasville up and make it 2nd and 22 maybe. Just guessing, they haven't put it up on the clock, but it's like it's second and 22. Another quick bubble screen out there and good tackle out there.
Good defense.
Carmelo Hyde over there interrupted that again. JT Wright actually right there is the one that just disrupted that play.
That's the play they've had success with now.
Right, that's been their big go-to play all night long, and we've missed that first tackle because they've had a blocker on us, I think.
That indicates that halftime paid off. We made some adjustments on that.
Playing tighter coverage out here on the corners also, I'm noticing.
3rd and 25.
Irish with a blitz. Height chasing him.
Brought down immediately. He got about 10 out of it, or 12.
Looks like Quay actually out here on the tackle out here maybe. No, JT Wright. JT Wright out here on that tackle. I couldn't get the number out here. It's going to make it 4th and 10. Thomasville looking like they may, no, they're going to run the punting team on. They thought about it.
Yeah, there's nothing to think about right then, though.
No, they would have been in a position to give the game away. They had not punted and something happened there. We're driving a man back. It looks like Gabe Guyton back here.
Standing on about the 30. Fake. No. He just ran all day with it, didn't he?
Bad kick, terrible kick. And an Irish bounce here back. Dublin's going to have that ball on the 36-yard line, looks like.
What a change of possession, 1:42 on the clock, 48-31 Irish up. We'll take a short break, be right back.
You've got miles and miles of grass to mow. So you're going to need a machine built to perform. Day in and day out. Season after season. You're going to need a Gravely. Built to mow the distance.
Now at Myers Equipment and Supplies in Dublin.
And we're back. Dublin with a first down up on, it looks like about the 43-yard line. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Hand off to Evans up the middle. Gain of about 2. Not much there. Dublin running the clock pretty hard right there. Great defensive effort by the Irish the last time. That's what we needed. We need Thomasville to have to punt 2 or 3 times this half and get the ball and try to run some clock.
Dublin will be 2nd and 7. They're on 40 now, down to a minute 15 left in a fast-moving third quarter.
Evans for about maybe he may not have gotten anything right there.
Yeah, I believe that's Marcus Adams actually. He'll be down at the 40.
Evans pulling him up off the bottom of the pile there. Irish going to get one more playoff here before the end of the third quarter, looks like. 20 seconds on the play clock and 30 seconds on the game clock.
Mitchell with the wraparound handoff to Evans, but he's hit hard at the 40 and he'll be stopped. He'll be stopped. He probably lost. Well, no gain, we'll call it. That'll be the end of the third quarter. Your score from Thomasville, Dublin 48, Thomasville 31. Stay with us for an exciting fourth quarter.
When you want convenience, you want Neighbors Express, where you'll always find friendly, courteous service every time you visit us. Fill up with Pay at the Pump. Take advantage of our bigger and better selection of beverages and tobacco products. Enjoy our popular crushed ice with your favorite fountain drink. And you can always enjoy a fresh hot breakfast, lunch, or dinner. So stop by and see us today, where it's always convenient and friendly. Neighbors Express, locations at I-16 at 441 and in Cedar Grove, where we provide farm fuel for all our customers. When you want convenience, you want Neighbors Express.
All right, we're back. Dublin will start the fourth quarter in a punting situation. Jaquez Evans stands back at his 30. Don't forget to stay with us for our Dublin Chevy Nissan City of Dublin Natural Gas player of the game immediately after the game. Evans and I don't know, maybe motion on Dublin. Let's check.
Thomasville, they were really trying to come after that one.
Yeah. Maybe they jumped off sides. The official looks like it'll go against Dublin. Yeah, it'll back them up. So they'll now be back at their own 35 kicking this ball. And Evans will be standing at his 25. Yeah, Nelson, you're right. It looked like they were trying to load up and come after this kick.
Number 12, Boomer Slocum, back for Thomasville,
Yeah,
senior wide receiver.
Standing at his 25. And you got motion again on Dublin, yeah. Thomasville had a man jump in late just over the center, and it caused Dublin to move. Again, lack of concentration. That's the second time this half that the Irish have had back-to-back motion penalties. That's just a lack of concentration. That's all you can say.
Number 7, Kevin Cochran, that senior wide receiver, has done so much against us tonight. He's the one in there wreaking havoc.
Yeah. Ball will now be placed back at our 30. They do it again. We don't jump this time. Good snap. Evans under pressure, and he kind of shanked the kick slightly and is setting down near their 45. So
good special teams play there by Thomasville.
Yeah, give him credit. They gained 10 yards worth of penalties, making us move with the jumping, and then heavy pressure on Jaquez affected that kick.
And got the ball almost in midfield.
It wasn't a complete shank, but it was about a half shank off to his right. Ball will be placed at Thomasville's 45-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 from there with 11:51 to go in the game. Twins right and left in a stack formation. Inside handoff to Fulton. He surges forward down near the 40, up to near midfield, I should say.
I'll take that play all day long.
Yeah,
running
he got maybe 2. Yeah. Ball will be placed on the 49, so we'll call it. Actually, give him 4. It'll be 2nd and 6 from there. They've got Twins right and left. Strong side left, it looks like. Now man in motion back across the quarterback's face. Baker throws a slant route complete to 15 again, and he's down to the 30. That guy is wearing us out in this second half.
Singletary, senior tight end. Yeah,
he is causing a lot of problems for the Dublin defense right now.
Big kid, 6'2", 235. They go to a lot. That's their go-to guy.
Yeah, they're all the way down to the Dublin 30. Receiver breaks 3 down to about the 1.
Great throwing.
Yeah, that's Robinson, I believe. Yeah, tremendous throw by their quarterback.
Ricardo Johnson.
I'm sorry, Ricardo Johnson. Yeah. Ball will be down at the Dublin 2. Thomasville moving it through the air right now. Baker on the quarterback keeper, and he'll break into the end zone for the Thomasville touchdown. And Khalil White had a chance to possibly take him down behind the line. He runs through the tackle and in the end zone for the Thomasville touchdown.
Thomasville, a very feisty, very quick football team.
Yeah. This is a very important extra point at this point in the game. A little bit of a low snap, and it's deflected but good. I think we got a piece of it, but bottom line, it goes through. So your new score with 10:43 to go in the ball game, Dublin 48, Thomasville 38.
Your key to a Merry Christmas comes from Dublin Chevrolet. Stuff your stockings full of savings from Dublin Chevrolet.
With employee pricing for everyone, save over $11,000 on the Silverado 4x4.
A new year in a new ride starts at Dublin Chevrolet.
Call, click, or come see us.
From our home to your home, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Go Dogs.
Dublin Chevrolet, the only dealer you will ever need.
All right, Thomasville to kick it off. Good strong kick will carry into the end zone for the touchback. Dublin will have it 1st and 10 from their 20, and Nelson, really for the first time all night, the Dublin offense is under a tremendous amount of pressure.
Right.
Go down and get points of some kind.
Dublin's ahead in the ball game by 10 points, but you can tell there's a little bit of momentum.
Yeah,
swing.
momentum on Thomasville's side, especially if they can stop us here.
Both sides of the stadium is packed over here at Veterans Stadium. Thomasville crowd's been up, the Irish crowd's been up. It's been a great football game. SemiFinals state playoff football game.
Give Thomasville a lot of credit. They looked dead in the water late in the first half, and they have fought back, and they're all over Evans. He might lose half a yard. Yeah, no running room right there. I don't know if they've gone to stunning or what, but all of a sudden they're whipping the offensive line of Dublin, and Thomasville's side of the field stands up and roars.
He's going off guard there. We've done better with him off tackling around him tonight.
Jarvis Jones comes out. All right, Dublin up, empty backfield. Adams on the jet sweep, breaks off to his right. Not a whole lot of blocking. In fact, he'll be taken down at his own 20. And momentum is all on Thomasville's side of the field at the moment, Nelson.
Yes, it is. Their defense.
We'll be 3rd and 10 from our own 20.
Their defense has found a way to stop these little traps that we're running here.
And we're down to 9 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the ball game.
What's run best for us in the first half is Evans on that end sweep, I think.
Yep. All right, 3rd and 9. We actually somehow got 1 yard out of those 2 carries. I don't know how, but 3rd and 9 for Dublin. There's an inside handoff to Kemp. Breaks one man to the outside. However, he won't get anywhere near enough yardage. Taken down near the 22. We could not get that one block, Nelson. We needed to spring him around the end.
They had 2 defenders, and we could only block 1 man out here.
Well, it'll be 4th and about 8 for Dublin in a punting situation. From their 22, Jaquez Evans will be standing back around his own 10. And all of a sudden, everything going Thomasville's way.
Well, they've had a couple of good defensive stands here.
They have. Evans to kick. Good snap. Good strong kick off to his right. Will not be fielded. Oh, he does field it on the bounce. Comes into the open field, across midfield, and down at the Dublin 49. Pretty good coverage there. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
Jeff Shepard here back in Roach Farm and Garden, where hunting season never ends. We got a full line of Carhartts from your head to your toe, insulated bibs and jackets. Georgia boots from casual to hunting to your steel toe work boot. Grills, fryers, griddles from charcoal, gas to pellet. And don't forget, we got every flavor pellet you can think of. And if you're looking for a knife, they got a full line of case. If you've got something to feed, we got a full line of feed. Anything that you can imagine. And pet supplies, we got them. Come check out these gliders. They rock. Best of all, they're locally made. You want pecans, chocolate covered, glazed, or just plain? You better hurry, because we can't keep them in stock. feeders, trail cameras, flashlights, and more. Whole corn and corn on the cob. Having trouble with that big buck? Don't forget Voodoo's at the counter. Come see us at Roach Farm and Garden, 2 locations, Wrightsville and Dublin.
Thomasville 1st and 10 from there, from the Dublin, I should say, side of the field. Dublin's 49. Now we got an officials timeout, so we'll stay right here. And Nelson, everything going Thomasville's way right now. And they can make it a 1-score game with any points here. Even a field goal would make it a 7-point ball game.
Well, they've had a passing attack that's worked most of the night off. So our running game has offset that. They're stopping our running game now, which has made this a very, very tight game.
Hand off to Fulton, runs through one tackle in, hit hard by Jalen Carter. He'll gain maybe 2. Great play by Carter. He did evade one tackle, but Jalen Carter filled that hole nicely. Ball will be at Dublin's 47. Let's give him 2 yards, 2nd and 8 from there. Now down under 8 minutes to go in the ball game. Jet sweep, and that won't work. Great play out on the edge by Marcus Adams. Thomasville bench screaming for a face mask.
Face mask or horse collar, but they're not going to get it. All the referees are right there.
They gained maybe a yard right there. Let's see where they place the ball. Actually, it'll be at the 47, no gain. Thomasville with a big 3rd and 8 from there. Now with 7:23 to go in your football game.
Marcus Adams, one of our more sure tacklers on the defensive unit out there also.
Yes. Twins right and left from the shotgun. Quarterback Baker back to throw. Under heavy pressure by Khalil White. They got away with an obvious hold, and Marcus Adams absolutely drills the receiver behind the line.
Devastating tackle. Was like
tremendous job by Adams right there. Also, huge pressure by Khalil White, who was held. It wasn't called. And I don't know, Nelson, how they place it at their 48. I thought it was back at midfield, but it'll be 4th and 9 from there. And timeout Thomasville. We'll be right back.
Good afternoon. City of Dublin Natural Gas Department, Yvonne speaking. How may I help you? You're smelling gas inside your house? Eric, at 709 Bell Drive, they're smelling gas inside their house. Could you go check it out, please?
10-4, I'll be en route.
One of our service personnel is being dispatched. At this time, please evacuate your home and move to a safe destination, away from the potential gas leak. Do not light a match, turn on any electrical switches or devices. Do not hang up your phone, place it down, and leave. And please do not re-enter your home until a leak investigation has been conducted by our gas department.
Mr. Cates, I'm Brad. This is Eric. We're with the City of Dublin Gas. Are you, say you called us about smelling some gas?
Yes.
Everybody outside? Well, what we're going to do, Eric's going to go to the side of the house, check the meter out, make sure everything's okay, nothing's running through the meter. I'm going to check around the door, and then we'll go inside and kind of see what's going on.
Okay.
Mr. Case, we went inside and checked around the ceiling, pretty much everywhere, all your appliances, and it looks like you're in good shape. The reason that we check up high around the ceiling is natural gas is lighter than air. It's always going to rise. We checked all your appliances. Absolutely nothing was indicated as far as gas leak goes. So I believe you're in good shape.
All right.
Ms. Case, we appreciate your business and being a natural gas customer. We're on call 24 hours, 7 days a week. If there's anything that you ever need, give us a call. We'll be more than glad to come out and check anything that you need.
Okay. All right. Appreciate that.
Thank you, sir.
Have a nice day, sir.
All right.
All right. Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, we're back, Nelson, with a huge 4th and 9. This is the play of the game to this point. Twins right and left for Thomasville. They've got to get to Dublin's 39-yard line. Dublin with a big rush. Yep. And the quarterback will be taken down. Yes. Be taken down. Barrett Wadley slowed him up. And Mello Height cleaned him up. A huge stand by the Dublin defense now with 6.5 minutes to go. The Dublin defense comes up huge on that series, stopping Thomasville on 4th down.
Defensive stand of the year today.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Thomasville had all the momentum coming
sure
in this
did,
quarter. And
tremendous rush right there. They just kept coming. Barrett Wadley with a great job, just held up the quarterback enough for Height to come in and clean him up.
Great field position here for the Irons now.
A touchdown would all but ice the game. A couple of first downs would be huge, though. Dublin from their 46, empty backfield. Hand off to Kemp, coming around to his left, but he's not going to be able to get in the corner, and he'll be taken down behind the line. That play's not working at all in the second half.
Thomasville stringing that one out pretty good.
And actually, they got him, well, I guess they got him down before he went out of bounds. The clock continues to run.
Dublin lost about 4 yards on that play there.
Yeah, 2nd and 14. Kemp, you could tell he kept giving ground trying to get to the edge, and Thomasville has just cut that play off absolutely in the second half.
We hadn't seen the sweep to donut this half.
Right. Inside handoff to Evans. He's hit hard as he surges across the 45, maybe the 46, maybe the 47.
Bring up a 3rd and about 9 probably.
Yeah.
Good hard run there by Evans.
Yeah, he got all he could out of it. Ball will be placed at the 46. So Dublin will be 3rd and a full 10, I guess, from there.
Clock running almost under 5 minutes here.
Yeah, we'll be under 5 minutes. Yeah, by the time this play is run. Now Thomasville has 2 timeouts. They have used one of theirs. That could be important. There's a pitch to Jaquez Evans. Picks his way, nice cut, and he'll be right at the sticks. He might be a half yard short. Let's see the spot. That was a tremendous cut by Jaquez Evans.
He's going to be short.
Yeah, I think he's going to be maybe a yard short. Let's check the spot. You got an official's timeout for the spot. Ahmad Lattimore might have lost his helmet. He's got to come out. It's going to be 4th and 1.
I see Dublin going for this.
Yeah, I think they will. Now we got the official's timeout. So now the play clock is winding. 4:44 to go. Dublin will almost certainly go for this. Ball placed on the Thomasville 45. Dublin 4th and 1 from there. The biggest play of the game on offense for Dublin. Great surge by their offensive front.
Quick snap,
quick snap helped too. Markel Mitchell. In fact, Markel is about 6'2" and about 200 pounds. Certainly helped there too.
6'2", 225 probably.
Yeah, bigger, yeah.
I don't think he even called a number. I think he walked up in the center, snapped the ball to him.
Yeah, that was a tremendous surge by Jeremy Stuckey in the interior of Dublin's offensive line, and now they can run the clock some more. All right. Hey, good to see you, sir. And we're now down to 4:15 and under. Ball will be placed on Thomasville's 43. Again, Thomasville with only 2 timeouts left. The Irish keeping the clock and the ball moving in their favor. Inside handoff to Adams. Yeah, he'll surge forward, maybe near the 40, 41, maybe. Gain of about 2. Oh, he's thrown down hard at the end of the play, but no call. They sort him out. Adams a little slow to get up. I think he's okay. He was thrown down hard at the end of the play. That could, Nelson, very easily have been a personal foul.
I'm surprised Thomasville's not stopping the clock here.
Yeah, the ball will be placed in their 41. Now we're down to 3 minutes and 29 seconds. Well, you know, the fact that they've only got 2 timeouts, Nelson, I think they'll use them on these next 2 plays probably and bet it all, so to speak, on stopping us on this set of down.
Our play clock is down to 5 now. We're just getting to the line of scrimmage.
Mitchell.
He did get the play off.
Hand off to Kemp. Cuts to his left. Into the open field. Zion Kemp cuts across the field. Kemp will go in for a rehab advantage. Instant replay. Dublin touchdown. 41 yards by Zion Kemp.
Craver, Kemp took a pitch to the left side, broke it back. Great block by Thomasville, number 61 down here.
Tremendous blocking by the left side of Dublin's offensive line.
Cut it back very hard to the right, kept his footing. And
Dublin now up 54-38. Kemp comes running to the sideline. He can barely go after that long run. Tremendous job by Kemp and the left side of Dublin's offensive line. Potter on for the extra point. High snap. Kick is up and good. So your new score with 3:01 to go in the ball game. Dublin 55, Thomasville 38.
Your key to a Merry Christmas comes from Dublin Chevrolet. Stuff your stockings full of savings from Dublin Chevrolet.
With employee pricing for everyone, this Silverado is now $37.14 at Dublin Chevrolet.
A new year in a new ride starts at Dublin Chevrolet.
Call, click, or come see us.
From our home to your home, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Go Dogs.
Dublin Chevrolet, the only dealer you will ever need.
Craver, that's exactly what the Irish needed.
Yeah, absolutely.
To break Thomasville's back. I mean, there's 3 minutes left to go in the game, but that's almost a backbreaker for
It'll take something miraculous for them to be able to get back in this game. They're down 3 scores now with 3:01 to go and only 2 timeouts to work with. And what a job, first on defense by the Irish on the huge 4th down stand, and then on offense, Donut with some tough yardage, Markel Mitchell on the quarterback keeper to get the first down on 4th and 1.
And then Kemp to finish it off with your touchdown there. That's probably going to put Dublin in the state championship game next week up at the old Ted Turner Field in Atlanta, Georgia. Of course, we do have 3 minutes to go, 55-38. I'm going to call that a backbreaker there.
Yeah, Thomasville's really behind the 8 ball right now.
You're not going to get in this game and not be a really, really excellent football team. Thomasville is an excellent football team. And it fought the Irish hard to the end here.
Yeah, they give him a lot of credit. Potter with that angle kick. Yeah, he'll field it. Come upfield across the 40 near the 42. Now down to 2:57 to go. And you know Thomasville will air it out, Nelson, from here on. That's the only chance they've got is to score very quickly. And they've got to get at least 1 or 2 onside kicks also in there.
I would assume we'll see some pretty heavy pressure here by the Irish also.
Yeah, no thought to the running game right here. They'll have to throw it.
And Dublin will generally come up with a really big interception about this time of the ball game, a lot of games. So,
all right, Baker in the shotgun. He's got 2 men wide right. Rolls to his left, under heavy pressure by Evans. Out to his wide receiver, Harshawn James takes him down out of bounds.
James not going to let him get loose down that sideline.
He'll have to gain him about 8 yards, looks like, up near midfield.
They're going to give him a first down on that.
Okay, I didn't think he got that much. Ball will be placed on Dublin's 46, 1st and 10. 2:48 to go. Thomasville in desperate situation here, late in the 4th quarter. Baker from the shotgun back to throw, heavy pressure, and he throws it short, incomplete.
Khalil White actually got the quarterback on the ground and caused a bad throw.
Big surge, and really, as you say, really affected that throw, Nelson. Don't forget to stay with us after the game for the Dublin Chevy Nissan City of Dublin Natural Gas Player of the Game. And this will be, Nelson, this will be our final broadcast. And of course, the Irish will apparently go into the state championship game next week in Atlanta, next Friday afternoon. And of course, Georgia Public Broadcasting will have broadcast rights to that game.
They'll knock us out.
Yeah, what a tremendous year it's been.
It has been. It's been a great year.
Yeah, just a tremendous amount of fun for me to be able to do I've enjoyed it thoroughly, and I appreciate all TV35 and all of our sponsors have done for us all year.
It's been a fun year. We can go up and relax next week, maybe.
Just once again. All right, Baker breaks it off to his right on the they flushed him, he had to run it, goes out of bounds. We're now down to 2:05 to go. Ball at Dublin's 35, and you've got, that'll give them a first down, but you know, Nelson, at this point, Dublin will trade 8, 6, and 8, even 10-yard runs for running that clock, because with Thomasville down 17.
Still got 2 timeouts left over there, right, Cracker?
Yeah. Height with some pressure. Khalil White in there. Baker will break it off and run off to his right again. He will get a first down and run out of bounds near the Dublin 20. We're now down to 1:57 to go. Thomasville will have to score very quickly and get an onside kick and score again and get another onside kick to have any prayer in this.
This reminds me a lot of the Brooks County game. We came down here to South Georgia and played Brooks County, another high-scoring game. It reminds me so much of that.
Yeah, I think, what was that, 49-35?
49-35, yeah. Correct.
And Brooks at one point had, what, a 2-touchdown lead? Big rush by Evans.
Quarterback throws it out of bounds.
Evans was held on that play. It wasn't called, but a big rush by Jaquez Evans put pressure and forced the errant throw. Now down to 1:52 to go. Thomasville 2nd and 10 from Dublin's 23.
It's been a very long ball game tonight.
Yeah, it has.
All this passing that Thomasville does all over the field.
All right, Baker throwing that slant route. Nice catch by his wide receiver.
Nice
Ball
tackle.
comes out at the end. Let's see. Is that a completion?
I think they're going to call him down there with a completion.
That was Johnson again. And official timeout sorted out. Let's see. And now down to 1:38 to go. It looks like they may call this pass complete. The ball down somewhere around the Dublin 10-yard line.
Dublin fighting for an incompletion there, but they're not going to. They're going to
Yep,
call
first down, Thomasville at the Dublin. I believe that's at our 10-yard line. That's on that end of the field. We have a little trouble seeing from up here in the press box. All right, Baker fakes a handoff, slant route, touchdown.
Really quick pass there, number 11
Johnson,
again.
Yeah.
Ricardo Johnson had a good game tonight.
All right. So that makes it now 55-44 with 1:25 to go. Thomasville still with 2 timeouts. They will attempt the extra point to make it a 10-point ball game.
And then come back with
Yeah, they'll have no choice but to try an onside kick. Good snap. Kick is up, high, and good. So with 1:25 to go, your new score, Dublin 55, Thomasville 45.
Don't haul your private documents somewhere else to be destroyed. We can shred your documents at your home or office. Just call Mitchell Tanner and his staff at Shred Cycle, 272-0595. Shred it and forget it. Shred Cycle of Dublin.
It's been a phenomenal game. That's 100 points, ladies and gentlemen, on the scoreboard tonight.
It's been an awesome game to watch. It's been an awesome game to call up here tonight.
Yeah, it really has. Of course, we talked about our player of the game. We also want to thank our other sponsors, Doctors Richter and Gay.
Houston Orthopedic
Clinic. And Rehab Advantage for the instant replays. And of course, as we said, the player of the game immediately after the game, brought to us by Dublin Chevy Nissan and City of Dublin Natural Gas.
These sponsors have been here with us all year, and we certainly thank these businesses and these gentlemen.
Absolutely. Been a team effort, and they provided tremendous support, not just for us, but for Dublin football.
And we're here with an onside kick. What are we going to do? What are we going to see?
It looks like they're going to kick it to their left.
Bunch to the left.
And it hit, bounced, and loose football. Thomasville may have ball. Let's check it. They'll have to sort it out on the bottom of that pile. And
Dublin claims
Dublin may have it. But yeah, I think Dublin got it back. Yep, it's Guyton. No, Ashley, I believe Clay Ashley comes down with it. Great job by that young man, and that will all but do it. With 124, the Irish up 10. Now,
Very good kick there that bounced off a guy.
Yeah, it wasn't one of those where it bounced off crazy, but we just couldn't field it cleanly, and then it was a scramble for the ball. All right. All right, the Irish bring it up. Thomasville with 2 timeouts, which I assume they'll use. No reason to take them to the house with you.
Dublin a victory. No, Dublin's going to run the ball.
Hand off to Kemp around the left side. He'll get about 3 maybe. Now down 118, and Thomasville does use one of their timeouts. They'll have 1 remaining now with 118 to go. The Irish offense comes over to the Dublin sideline, and Nelson, at this point, you just want to go over every little thing, tell everybody to focus on their job. It's not quite done yet.
No, it's not.
No mistakes here at the end to give Thomasville any hope of getting back in this game. But what a tremendous job by the Irish on the road tonight. Had to drive about 3 hours down here to deep South Georgia and play in a tough environment against a very good football team. Coach Holmes has to be proud of the way his team has performed tonight.
Thomasville outmanned size-wise, obviously on both sides of the ball. I did not think that they'd be able to stop our running game. They have not been able to stop our running game.
When it counted, they didn't. Of course, give them credit. They did in the
third quarter.
In the third quarter and early in the fourth quarter, that allowed them to get back in the game at one point, pulling within 10. Of course, they're within 10 now. Earlier, that was as close as they got. All right. Hand off to Evans around the left side. He's gang tackled near the 45, and Thomasville will use their final timeout with 1:13 to go. It'll be 3rd and about 9. The ball will be placed somewhere around Thomasville's 44, I believe. And that's their final timeout.
Evans' helmet came off. I don't know if they're going to ask him to come out of the game for a play.
I think he'll have to come out. What a game by Jaquez Evans. Josh Isaac in for him. Yeah. What an incredible effort by that young man.
Evans coming out, asking the crowd to come up.
And of course, anytime a running back has a huge game, you got to look to the offensive line, and a tremendous job by Dublin's offensive line tonight, opening some big holes for Jaquez Evans and his fellow running backs. All right. So Dublin going over last-minute instructions.
Thomasville out of timeouts.
Yeah, out of timeouts, 1:13. So really about, maybe 2 plays left in this game.
They could force Dublin to punt.
And the Irish will be
for about 30 seconds, maybe.
In Atlanta next Friday. The game will be at 1 o'clock against the winner of Callaway and Brooks County. Last I heard, and it was early in the first half, I believe, Brooks was ahead by 5, but that's been a while.
Be a formidable opponent, whichever one we play up there.
All right, Markel Mitchell brings them up for what will probably be the last play that they actually hand it off, I would think. Hand off to Kemp around the left side. Good blocking. He'll have a first down, breaks down the sideline, and out of bounds into Thomasville 20, and that will do it. We're down to 105, but Dublin now can just kill the clock.
Kemp racking up more yards there.
Thomasville out of timeouts. About a 24-yard run by Kemp, actually down to the 21 of Thomasville.
Play ran, he scored the touchdown on earlier where he just broke that thing back across the middle of the field.
Yeah.
Typical Zion Kemp run there.
Yeah.
Done it all year long for you.
All right, so Dublin will really probably run one more play and then go into victory formation. And Jaquez Evans back deep now just in case the ball is fumbled or something crazy happens. Mitchell will take a knee. Will now be down under 1 minute. The Irish about to win their 4th playoff game of 2019 and more importantly gain a berth in the AA state championship next week in Atlanta. Now down under 45 seconds.
I think we can finally relax and breathe now.
Yeah,
it's been one heck of a ball game to call.
Again, all due credit and respect to Thomasville for fighting their way back in this game. But it looked like at halftime they were all but out of it.
The Irish bowed their neck, though, and did what they've done all year.
Did what they had to do in the 4th quarter. And that's your final play of the game. Dublin Irish have come on the road and claim a berth in the state championship game next Friday in Atlanta. Your final score, Dublin 55, Thomasville 45.
Number one, it's a heck of a football game, okay? You did what you needed to do. Now for me, I ain't dancing tonight. I ain't dancing. I will next week. I told you, in 1963, Dublin High School played Thomasville right here. They won.
Your key to a Merry Christmas comes from Dublin Chevrolet. Stuff your stockings full of savings from Dublin Chevrolet.
With employee pricing for everyone, save over $11,000 on the Silverado 4x4.
A new year in a new ride starts at Dublin Chevrolet.
Call, click, or come see us.
From our home to your home, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Go Dogs.
Dublin Chevrolet, the only dealer you will ever need.
We're here from Thomasville where the Irish have just gained a berth in the state AA state championship game next week in Atlanta. Our player of the game, Jaquez Evans, who only ran for 380 yards and 5 touchdowns. Jaquez, an amazing performance tonight. Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
Also, a lot of great play on the defensive side of the ball. Y'all played a really tough passing offense tonight, but you got a lot of pressure on the quarterback.
Yes, sir.
What was your approach defensively? And then we'll talk about offense in a minute.
Coach told us to put our foot on them, man. That's what we did. We came out the gate open, and we came ball hard through the whole game. Through all 4 quarters, you got 4 quarters of football. You play hard all 4 quarters, you never know what's gonna happen. So that's what we did. We came out. We had a halftime adjustment. We came out. We executed, and we got the win, baby.
And of course, in the second half, they clamped down on your running game much better. But when it came down to it, in the 4th quarter, you didn't have to drive. You were able to do it, including a 4th down conversion. Tremendous job by your offensive line tonight.
Yes, sir. I just want to say thank you to my offensive line, because if it weren't for them, I wouldn't have the things I have. And I just want to say thanks to everybody, all the fans, everybody who came to support us. And it just feels great, man. We're going to the championship, man.
All right, congratulations on the huge win. Good luck next week in Atlanta.